Hey, I'm back, and today's video I want to just give a quick questions to every one of the 5 human design types, energy types. So it's all about human design. We have 5 types of energy. If you don't know what human design is, go check it out on ChatGPT, on Google. It's going to change your life once you know your energetic type. To put it a little bit on context, our energy type is our aura, this energy field that is magnetic and electric that we all have around us, which can be 1 and 2 meters away from us, has a specific mechanic in the sense that it interacts with the environment in a specific way. That's why there's 5 different ways of mechanics. We have manifestors, we have generators, we have manifesting generators, and we have projectors, and we have reflectors. We have 5 types of energy, different energy. So once you know your energy type, you can align your energy in a way that finds more flow. I think that's the bottom line of human design system, is how can you find more flow, more ease in your life, and not get so much resistance, which is what we get most of the time because we're conditioned in working and behaving in a certain way. But actually we work on a specific way, on a unique way. So every one of us is meant to go about life in a very unique way. So human design system is here to teach you how. Anyways, so the message for manifestors, I think, would be, for me, what I've been observing through life. Manifestors are here to impact, are here to start something new. And what I see is a lot of manifestors following generators, which is a paradox, right? Manifestors are here to lead. So my question to you is, get in tune with your voice and what that voice wants to manifest, right, in this world. And yes, it's going to be something new, something people don't know about, but it's actually something necessary for the community, for the collective. So really, empower yourself on taking that initiative and going about what you want to manifest in the world. I think every one of us is waiting for what you have to bring. And I think also another message would be to stop following others, stop working for others, and start working for yourself, and start leading others to work for you, right? I think manifestors have a great capacity to impact, right? I'm a manifesting generator, so I have also that type of manifestor energy in me, and it's all about impacting, right? And how can you impact the world and stop following others' orders, advices, like do your thing and others will follow. Let's go to the generators. My advice, not advice, but what I see, most generators, of course, are frustrated. They don't like their lives, and they go through their lives forcing, right? They do things that they don't want to do. So how could your life look like when you start doing the things that you really want to do, that really light up your face, light up your energy? It's very easy to find a generator that is frustrated, which is mostly the case, because you can look it in the face. Your face doesn't lie, your eyes doesn't lie, and when the spark is there, you know you're in the right direction. So whatever you're doing, is it bringing you juice? That's something that I talk in my brand, Brad and Lola. Is it something that exciting you, satisfying you, or you're doing it just because you have to do it? Whenever you're doing something because you have to do it, you're not on the wrong place. You're in the wrong place. So my question to you is, what lights you up? And follow that, right? And you will get to the place that you're meant to be once you start making decisions aligning to what lights you up, right? And not what you have to do because your mind tells you that you have to do that. The excuse is always the money, but there's always a solution for the money. Let's go with the manifesting generators. I think this is a profile that I know best because I'm a manifesting generator, and it's, can you embrace your non-linearity? Can you embrace that you're super different from others, that you don't have this step-by-step formula, that you are going here and then going there and then going there and then somehow you going through life. I think also another commentary that I would say to manifesting generators is, are you allowing yourself to initiate and then realize that that is not something you wanted to do, but since you started it, you now know that was not for you, and then you pivot and then you start another thing, right? How many things I've started and then I've realized that that wasn't what I wanted to do, but the fact that I started it gave me momentum to go to the other thing and go to the other thing. And I think this is something that most manifesting generators don't follow, and that is a pity, because there's so much energy, and not allowing yourself to be non-linear, to actually not have any sense in your life, but actually having fun and following your joy and and doing this, and all of a sudden you don't want to do it anymore, and having the guts and the courage to change. And I think that's the message for me today to manifesting generators is, hey, do those things that you want to do, and then you will realize if you want to do it or not. But be resilient and jump and pivot, and don't be afraid to make mistakes and whatever everyone thinks, right? That's been my life all the time. Let's go to projectors. I think my message to projectors is, can you allow your mind to expand and see that whatever you're doing, you can do 10 times less and charge 10 times more. So you work with less clients, less amount of time, with higher value, and then the other time you rest. You have to change your whole mindset around money, in the sense of you can be doing so much less and charging so much more, working with less clients and having more space to take care of your energy. Because for projectors, it's very important, their energy, in the sense that they are here to guide others, and to guide others they need space, they need to be nurtured and whole, and having the space and the energy to take someone in, because they are all the time taking someone in. So if you're working all the time like a generator, right, you're taking in a lot of people, and then you're working for hours, and that doesn't make much sense for a projector need to work very little and have a lot of value on that little that they put. So it's not about working more, it's about giving more guidance. And another thing that I would say to projectors is not what you say, is the questions that you ask. And you can earn a lot of money just by sitting, listening, and doing the right questions, that so many generators don't know how to direct that energy, especially also manifesting generators. They're all over the place. How important are projectors in today's society to guide? And it's the right question. The questions are we drive the answers. So it's the questions that drive us, not the answers. It's the questions. So master questioning, master questions. Like, you can do do your own research and learn how to ask better questions. And I think that's the power of the projector, to direct the energy. It's not so much about doing anything, it's just about guiding, right? And you can earn a lot of money. And lastly is reflectors, right? Reflectors is a type that I honestly, all my experience, I haven't been very privileged to get to know. I've met really few reflectors. That's why they're 1%. But I really think that reflectors might have a bad time right now, because what they are reflecting is a lot of distortion. So it's very challenging for a reflector to live nowadays, in the sense that they are reflecting all this distortion that we're living right now. And I don't think there's a place right now for reflectors. I don't think it's the right time for them. Still, I think it will come in the future. But for reflectors, I think the most important is to make others aware of the distortion that we're seeing right now. Like, they are feeling all what the collective are feeling. So as a reflector, I think you have to really take care of your energy, really master your sensibility, and offer that sensibility. And how can you exchange that for value, right? especially if you're in a place. I think the place of the reflector is always in the middle of the community. How can you bring that sensibility and that reflection into something valuable for others, and realizing that you're picking everything, and that how you may be feeling is not how you feel, but how the collective feels, and how to go about this lunar cycle, really like taking your time, going slow, taking care of your energy, and really giving us the opportunity to see what you're perceiving. I think reflectors are great intuitives, and they should share more what they are reflecting. Anyways, here is the recap of the 5 types. So I hope you liked the video. If you want me to talk more about human design, I can talk for hours. As I say, as I was a former practitioner, and that's the observation that I have and I would say. So if you don't know human design still, go check out your profile and listen to the part that is about your profile. So see you on the next videos.